What up, Vince?
How you doing, my friend?
Good. What are we doing today?
We're going fat biking.
Hell yes.
So we'll be hitting the trails on the South Shore. About 15 Ks of trails. Single track mostly.
Cool.
Tons of fun.
And are we gonna go full gas? That's the question.
Well, I have a special segment for you. So yeah, you're gonna be able to put out some big watts.
So can you show your bike to the people, and then we're gonna go over my bike.
Sure. This is exactly the opposite of a top-end road bike. So this is a really heavy aluminum bike, studded tires, 26 inches, 5 inches wide.
Yeah, that's big.
That's huge.
And really soft, right? What's the PSI?
Well, today we will be running about 4.5 to 5 PSI.
4.5.
So that's a bit on the high side.
Okay.
So we might drop to 3.5 depending on the condition. An 1142 at the back with a 28 in the front. So technically everything you know about a road bike, the opposite.
The average speed on this bike is gonna be super slow. Like, what's the top speed we're gonna get today, and what's the average we're gonna get on the final Strava ride?
Well, average will be around 12-ish, depending on how good of a bike handler you are.
Yeah.
And the top speed, if you lay down about 300 watts on the biggest gear, you'll be hitting maybe 30 k's an hour.
All right, but this looks fun. I've done fat bike once in my life. You guys saw maybe the video we did, me and Gabrielle. But this time it's gonna be more like of a rip, a real training that we're gonna go in the trails. Last time it was more of a casual ride with my girlfriend, trying out fat bike for the first time, but now it's real training.
Oh yes. So we'll have a speed section, a technical section, and a really tight handling section. So you'll have everything on the menu.
Sweet. All right, super stoked. So let's gear up and go outside.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. First single track done. It's my first time ever, and man, that's so hard. My bike handling skills need a lot of work. All right, let's go. So fun. I'm in the red right now. Turns out it's way too warm. I have to take out my waterproof pants. We're just going full gas. I have to slow down a little bit if I wanna last more.
We've done 4 Ks, so we still have 10 to go. So take it easy.
So Vince just told me you don't ride Zwift a lot. Explain why.
Well, Zwift is great for interval training and short ride, but whenever you have endurance, well, it kind of gets boring.
Yeah.
So I like to ride outside. So being here in the woods when it's not too cold. Like today it's -10 and we're not cold at all.
No.
So I just come here, you know, with a group of friends whenever we can. I mean, lockdown is getting easier on us right now. So we just ride like 2 loops. It goes for about 2-3 hours, and that's like really good basic endurance.
I gotta say, yesterday I did a 3-hour ride on Zwift, 100k, 500 meters of elevation, and it was kind of boring compared to this. I see myself ride this fat bike for 2 hours and 3 hours ride for sure. Now we are in the middle of a trail, but what kind of parkour is upon us now?
So we'll be going to the southern section of the trail, which is the longest Strava segment. So we have about maybe 10 more minutes to get the heart rate down.
Yep.
And then we'll hit full gas for a segment that is about 3k long.
Cool.
Which on a fat bike is a long time.
Go. Just done the first segment, going full gas. How was my form behind?
Well, it was good. Technically, you're getting better by the minute.
Yeah.
So we can easily say that you have strong legs. I was keeping up with you because I have, you know, I know the trails better. I have a bit better technique.
Yeah.
But still, it was a hard effort, for sure.
So you said I get better every single lap. What do I improve, and what should I improve now going next forward?
Well, the one thing that, you know, is really good is to let the bike flow in between your legs. As a road cyclist, we're used to, you know, really staying straight and pushing big powers.
I feel that I'm super stiff with the bike under me. I hold it really strong.
So you really need to lean the bike over in the curb.
Yep.
Use the side knobs of the tires to get grip. And to do that, you really need to let the bike flow and really let it go. Especially with the weight of those bikes. If you start fighting the bike, you'll just burn energy for nothing.
I feel that now that you say it, it just makes sense. I was really holding on to the bike. Like I'm super sore from the arms and the tricep as well. So now I'm gonna try to leave the bike a little bit more flowy under me. So I'm gonna try that for sure. All right, this is it for today's ride, and man, it's so hard, it's so fun. Strava tell me an average power of 68 watts, which is totally wrong because I was pushing a lot more than that. Massive thanks to Vincent.
Always a pleasure.
The segment we did.
Well, it was, let's say, slow compared to the fastest time. So we're not even in the top 15 today.
Yeah.
But that's just more fuel for you to come back and try harder, my friend.
Let's just blame it on the snow condition because I think I was fast. I pushed a lot of watts today, but technique was not there. But I would need to practice and come back and hopefully do better next time. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget leave a thumbs up. I'm gonna leave a link to Vincent's Instagram if you guys want to follow him. And I'll see you guys on the road or into the next video.